We out rolling. I'm going to explain what's going on in a little bit. But first of all, subscribe to the channel, y'all. Please watch these videos. Trying to get some stuff lined up for next year. And any support that I get from YouTube, it's just going to make things a lot better and let things happen a lot quicker. So I appreciate all y'all who's been subscribing, or who has subscribed and have been watching the videos. Check out the Instagram page, Sn95 Power. Tell a couple of people about this channel, and let's ride out.
Let's bring them on, ladies and gentlemen.
Alright, so this is kind of like an impromptu kind of ride right here. I'm kind of at this point right now in this car where I'm throwing in a towel. I think I need some local tuning support. Don't get me wrong, I love my my email tuner, but there's nothing like having somebody in your backyard when you have an issue that you can't figure out. Now, I believe my issue has been mechanical. I don't think it has anything to do with the tune. You know, the things could be updated just a hair with the new cylinder heads on here. You know, the tune probably could be updated a little bit. But the car's driving fine. You know, outside the header's glowing. I mean, that's a big deal. I mean, I don't want to minimize, you know, the header's glowing, but outside of that, the car's been driving the way it has for a while. Just listen. I'm not really romping on it. I'm just trying to get a feel of it. Let's see, 6 pounds. I think all I have on here right now is like a 8-pound spring. Maybe with the dump, it sees about 10 pounds. So yeah, I'm trying to go in on it. No more babying it, no more worried about why is this thing glowing. I'm just going to get out here and enjoy this car for the rest of the year. You know, Kim has her Mustang now. I have a cruising partner on demand. So we're just going to go out to all these shows and do some cruises and just enjoy the rest of this warm weather. We're going, I don't know if I'll be able to take this car to the track Sunday, but we're taking Kim's car to the track Sunday. Maybe I might get a trailer, and I have to rent a truck too. Just toying around with it. 7 PSI. Like I say, this car is, it's actually stronger than it was before. I can say that it'd be nice to get to the track and see if this flow restriction is going to be the same with these heads. Now, I don't know if it's because I put a new timing chain on, the timing chain has some slack, but this car definitely feels stronger. Baby boost. 6.78 PSI. You know, I just want to, I'm running out of time here, but I wanted to get this car out, test it, and here's the reason why I decided to just say screw it and send it. All right, so kind of made up my mind. I'm gonna stop chasing my tail on this. This car is still glowing a little bit, but I've been thinking about it. I think it might have been doing this for quite a long time already. I say that because up until the last 2 years, I've been running header wrap on these headers. And the spots that it's glowing right now, I would never see if I had the header wrap on. Basically right where the collector is on these header is where my glow is coming from. And right outside of the port of the exhaust ports on the heads, there's no glow coming straight out of that. It's all where everything is collected at. So I believe that these things might have been glowing for quite a while, and I just never noticed it until I put the header armor on. Got the header armor on, and you know, I noticed that these things were glowing. The car runs perfectly fine like this. There's no hesitation. The timing is dead on. The fuel is dead on. I know some people say it's running rich, some people say it's running lean, some people are saying it's running retarded. So, recap of everything I've done. I mechanically advanced the crap out of this car, and I pulled timing from the tune. So, just driving around without getting into any boost, a slight load on it, even without advancing the timing to 20 degrees. If I had my base timing at 10, I would pull the car in the garage and the headers would be glowing. So I'm all right. Let's check the timing chain. Timing chain is dead on, a little slack. New timing chain, same issue. Glowing headers. I'm like, all right, maybe something's going on with the injectors. Clean the injectors. Injectors are fine. Next thing, all right, well, let me mechanically advance the timing out of this, set my base timing at 20, and pull 6 degrees across the board on the tune. So without getting into any boost, maybe a couple of pounds, same thing. I'm like, okay, well, let me, instead of 6 degrees, let me take out 3 degrees across the board. Same thing. And so I just think it's an issue of it's always been glowing. And I just never noticed it until I put the header armor on. So what I did, just to try to keep things as cool as possible, I rewrapped that header and I threw that header armor back on. So I'm just gonna ride out the way it is. You know, like I said, everything as far as the car running, it's idling fine, it's pulling good. Haven't really done any part throttles or even wide open throttle pulls on this yet. Still, up to this point, it was kind of troubleshooting it. My tuner's been telling me like everything looks fine on the tune. And he was saying it was something with the timing. don't believe it's anything with the timing. I don't believe it's anything with the tune. I just think these headers have been jacked up for the longest. And with me putting that header armor on, I've been able to see the results of these jacked up, cracked headers or whatever. So I'm gonna ride out the way it is. Next year, I'll probably get some headers made. I don't know by who. If you guys know anybody, shoot the information in the comments. CG Fabrication is the only person that comes to mind. But I want to get a hot side on this car and just not have to worry about it. You know, this season is almost over with. I'm still going to have some time to have fun with this car, but I feel like I lost a lot of time. So we're just going to roll with the car the way it is. If you check out the last video we made, I was kind of talking to Kim about that. Like, you know, it's to this point now where if something's wrong or if something's going to break, then I'm cool with that. I don't think anything's going to break. Because from a dialogue standpoint, everything was good. So once I start doing part throttle and full throttle pulls, I have a better idea how the car is going to act. But for right now, that's it. We're going to just rock it the way it is. So leave a comment, tell me what you think. I appreciate the support. I'm going to have this car out as much as possible. So if you see me, come check me out. I'm at Plainfield Cruise Nights, Lansing's Cruise Nights, Lockport Cruise Nights. So if you are in any of those areas and you want to say hi to Kim and myself, please do. So I appreciate your time and God bless.